How you doing, folks? I'd like to add another part to consistency in shooting. We went over basic, just your form, getting to know one bow, uh, and some other things. But this one here will be how to use crowds to your advantage. If you're not accustomed to shooting around people, or you get nervous at a 3D shoot. I get nervous when sometimes, a lot of times, in different settings until I get kind of settled into it. But it, you can use the crowd that you're shooting with or your group. You're going to have a talker no matter where you go. Somebody's going to, just kind of talk and kind of engage into the conversation, get yourself calmed down instead of being focused on, I'm nervous, I hate to miss a shot in front of all these people, and just kind of talk and get relaxed. The more relaxed you are, the more consistent you're going to shoot. And and especially if you're starting to get to know one bow really well, you got your form down pat, and the more relaxed you're going to be, it's going to help you 10 times. I mean, it's going to help you quite a bit in your shooting and shooting consistent, and whether you're going for a score and or not, or just shooting for fun at a 3D shoot. And basically, if you use the person that's going to talk a lot, uh, that's pretty outgoing, and just talk to them, engage in the conversation, you'll find yourself calming on down, and you'll be able to shoot a lot better and not have to think about the pressure, or what's my score going to be, or I should be at this pace, or whatnot. But use that to your advantage. If you show up at a 3D shoot by yourself, uh, I imagine there's people there more than glad to let you shoot with them. And I've had about most every 3D shoot I go to, I go by myself, and I usually ask, I catch up somebody on the course, like, hey, you don't mind if I shoot with you, do you? And I ain't never had nobody say, well, nah, I'm just trying to do this or that. Most of them say, yeah, come on, shoot. And having that extra person or being in a group, if you know how to use it to your advantage to get your mind off things, just talk about anything and everything. I learn more stuff about hunting at a 3D shoot than I do about anywhere besides watching an actual deer that I'm hunting or whatnot. But uh, learn about a whole lot of things, and not just archery, but just in general, and that'll help you keep your mind off what you're trying to do or what you're trying to accomplish. And then when you get relaxed, you're going to find yourself shooting, actually meeting what you want to do is shoot good, and that's all I wanted out of every 3D tournament. I got a score that I try to beat, so I don't pay attention to, well, I got to have this X amount of score to win. And every time I've caught myself getting into that, I shot bad. So, and I always, it kind of carries over, into the next target or the next shoot, and all that. So if you can use the crowd, just talk about anything in general. Just get your mind off, get yourself settled down as you go along through the course, and you'll find at the end of the shoot, whether you're at a 20 target course, 25 or 30, you'll find your score being a lot better than what you would anticipated to begin with. So I learned that just over this past yesterday's 3D tournament, and had a guy in a group that I've talked to on Facebook, was meeting up there, got there and started talking, got shooting, and it was kind of relaxing, and that way my mind was off of shooting. I just did what I normally do, is try to execute good shots, and that's the whole thing, because if you're trying being all tensed up and nervous, you may hit every point in your anchor, but something's going to be off, and you're going to notice that, and you ain't going to be able to figure out why. the biggest reason is because you're not relaxed. You're not enjoying yourself. You're beating your own self in your own mind that I got to have this X amount of score. Uh, but if you just talk in your group or let the person talk and just kind of listen in and kind of add a little bit, and it'll relax you on down and help you, and just basically have fun while you're out there. And that's a big key to shooting consistent, and especially in your practices, you get in a humdrum of shooting a certain way, then it goes bad, then you get frustrated. Change up your practice. That'll help spice it up, make it more fun, get you more relaxed. And that's the whole name of the game, is in a pressure situation, using things around you to help you. And being by yourself, you'll have to figure out ways to really calm yourself, where you start out shooting really bad, and figuring out ways to how to talk your own self through it. And the way I normally do it, I just try to focus on my form and just put in my mind I'm gonna make a good shot. Regardless if I don't hit dead center of my bullseye, I look for positives, and that keeps my shooting consistency up. So I hope this helps. And if you ain't never shot a 3D tournament, or they're fun. They're just a load of blast, especially if you got like little novelty shoots. I went to one, my first one, it had like a levitating ping pong ball, and that was fun. At least a little bit of wind, make it drop down and it'll pick back up, and that was like really fun. If you have like those little novelty shoots, do them, and have fun with it. And that's the main thing. If you're relaxed, having fun, you're going to shoot well, and they're going to be consistent. Your consistency is going to go up. So I hope this helps, and I hope y'all have a great day, and God bless.